How's it going, everybody? My name is Zeneis, and welcome back to another episode of TibiaME. So, you may notice that the layout of this game is slightly different, and that is simply because I am now running it on my computer. I thought it would be a good idea to run it on my phone, but there are a lot of mishaps. The audio was of poor quality, much poorer quality than I wanted for this game, and so I thought I should look into other options, and TibiaME Paras gave me some advice that I should look into downloading Java and then going to TibiaME's website and hitting play, and that would allow me to play it on my computer. However, after hours and hours of trying to figure out how to make Java work, I don't understand why, but Java won't work on my desktop. It is absolutely fine on my laptop. It works on both of my laptops. However, the desktop itself will not work at all. I don't know why. It won't play it. So I eventually found out that the Play Store for my computer has TibiaME in it. So I was able to download it, and here we are. So we're finally able to record it at a somewhat decent quality. I think this is much better than my phone, and I actually had no idea that this layout was here. Like, this looks amazing. I don't know how well you guys can tell, but in the top right you actually get the actual number of what your health and mana are at the time, so you're able to keep better track of your health and mana, and you're actually able to see what you're wearing when it comes to armor. One of the It wasn't really a main problem, but it was a little bit of an inconvenience every time you had to switch pages just to check to see what you were wearing. And like, to me, that's not a huge deal. But now, having played this and realized that this is incredible and so much more advanced than the phone, I would rather only play this way now. So props to you guys on making fantastic game quality and content. Like, that's just whew. So I've been having a lot of problems on my old account, as well as my new one, on like how much my character can take. And I genuinely did not think that I could take on all three of these ghosts at the same time. And it ended up working in my favor. I ended up being able to beat them, but it was one of those scary things where I'm like, I don't think I got this. But I did, and it didn't end disastrously, I guess. So I'm pretty proud of how my character held up. So, if you guys have not figured out, and I did not state at the beginning of this video, I have premium now. That is why you are seeing me back on Ashmor doing this quest that I could not finish before, because I now have full access to literally everything in the game. I am so excited that I can do whatever I want, go wherever I want, use portals whenever I want, and actually get more XP. I didn't realized that was something that I was missing out on, but when I came back and fought the ghost and all that jazz, I realized I'm actually getting a lot more experience points from these guys than I was before, so that's really nice. So what you were seeing here is the quest on Ashmor with Angus, what we were doing before my not long hiatus, but before I took a break from the game for a while, just because I couldn't finish. So we're finally able to finish what we started, and we're going over to the east of the swamp to find the source of the trimmer in the whatever compass, ghost compass, I think it is. I completely forgot what it is. I don't know. I don't know what it is or what we're supposed to do exactly, but anyway. So these things, when I first saw them, I genuinely had no idea what they were. They kind of resemble zombies, but they aren't zombies. I knew that they weren't. I thought that they were a lot more powerful than what they were, so I was like, I gotta get out of here! I can't do this! Oh, God! So that's why you see me run and try and take on only one at a time. But it ends up being, you know, just fine. Like, I didn't have to worry about any of this at all. So I freaked out for no reason, and yeah, as you can see here, I pulled up the monster stats, and it's weaker than a rabid bear, so I was worrying for no apparent reason. So this is the demon portal. I don't remember this at all. Like, I don't know what this is about. And this is much more beyond my understanding and knowledge than ever before. So this is all new to me. This is awesome. Again, it comes up later, and I don't show everything, but hold on. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry. I thoroughly apologize for that. I heard, like, one of those panic alarms from a car outside my house, and I didn't freak out, but I freaked out and wondered if it was my car. It didn't sound like my car, but I don't know. I just wanted to make sure that everything was alright. Sorry about that. So, I don't show all of it, but there is a lot of walking in this episode. There's a bunch of just me defeating leeches, or liches, whatever those things are called. Liches. Liches. It's words in general that I have a problem with. I don't know what it is about words. Names, I butcher them all the time. Like TibiaME Paras, it took me for frickin' ever to figure out how to say his name. And it's the same way in this game. Like, there are names and people in this game that I'm like, I don't know how to say, or words I don't know how to pronounce. It's like, why do I even try? One thing I noticed when I was going through this area and fighting these bats is, I think when you have premium or platinum, the drop rate for items is a little bit higher, because when I was fighting these bats to and from this area, I realized that the bats dropped so many bat skins. I think in this small, like, 20-minute window when I was playing earlier today, the bats dropped maybe 4 bat skins. And I remember when I was playing through it originally, I think you guys, see, there's another one. I think you guys saw that it took maybe around 20 to 30 minutes just for me to get a few. And that was with jump cuts. Like, when I was editing the video, I just took out a lot of the fighting because it took so long. So I'm thinking, it doesn't say, and I'm not sure, but I'm thinking that premium also does something with the drop rate of items when it comes to... oh, hold on. Oh my goodness, I cannot read that. In-game, I can read this fine. So, you discovered the evil circle one step at a time. So, you found some kind of demon portal at the origin, and minor demons. We're around everywhere. And these liches came out of the portal, and they are using their dark magic to raise the dead. Right? I think that's what it said. This is very bad. We have to get rid of the undead plague once and for all. Go back to the portal and slay these demons. Kill at least 30. If we kill these liches, and we can interrupt and terminate the wolves and the undead monsters. Now's our only chance. I'm so sorry. I did not realize it was going to be that small. Usually when I'm editing it, it looks really hazy and I can't read it anyway. So once it's been formatted, or not formatted, but once it's been exported and all the editing is done, I can normally read just fine, like you've seen in the past, but that was crazy small. I am so sorry, guys. I might have to put captions next time for what is actually there. Man. I thoroughly encourage you guys to watch through to the end, not for YouTube watch time reasons, but because this is a really cool... I don't know why, but maybe it was just in the moment. It felt so epic to be fighting alongside. See, there's another. That's 4! 4 bat skins! I would have been almost done with that quest already. That's freaking ridiculous. Who cares? I don't care anymore. Alright. 5. I would have finished the quest. Right then and there. How long was this? 10 minutes. Man. I'm not bitter. You're bitter. As I was saying, I encourage you to watch through all the way to the end, because when I was in the moment and when we were fighting these liches with my wolf, it was incredibly epic, because there would be times where there would be 2 or 3 of them, excuse me, ganging up on me at a time, and of course I had to fight them. I had to kill them, but it was literally epic having to switch between spells and healing spells, and then hitting the wolf stone so he wouldn't faint, and then just switching to different attack skills, and I don't know, it was just so, I was gonna edit literally every part of that out until I got to the very end, but there were parts where I was like, I just have to show this. Like, this felt so freaking epic that I couldn't not put it in. And it probably was literally just me. Like, there's no epic music. That's what I probably could have done. I could have put some epic freaking music in here and made it a million times better, but I didn't. I don't know, it felt so satisfying to take on 2 or 3 of them at a time with my wolf and just let loose. The problem that I thought I had, and the reason why I haven't brought in my pet yet, is because I thought that I couldn't attack. Oh, I think this is one of them. I thought that I couldn't attack these guys with my normal attack, with hit points, because that's all that wolf attacks with. So I thought he wouldn't be able to do any damage to them, but that's only for ghost type things. Whenever it comes to like skeletons or zombies or liches or probably demons as well, their weakness is wholly attack, but they can also be hit with hit as well. Hence why I keep bringing in my wolf to help me attack these guys. The ghosts are the only things, as to my knowledge, these are the only things that cannot be hit by hit. So the wolf, I guess saber cat, bear, things like that, whatever. I went and looked before I started recording. I went and looked what types of pets I can have at the place in Aria, and I remember there were saber cats, yetis, eyes. I completely forgot what they're called, and my pet leveled up. Terror birds and other things like that, but I can't remember exactly who or what you can get. Dragons are one of them too, but you can only get those through dragon rutting season, and you guys know that. We talked to a guy in one of the episodes about that. So I don't know what it is. I had to include some of this stuff because I was like, this is just, it feels so amazing to be able to do all of this by myself. Because back in the day, we didn't have anyone else but each other. It was us and warriors and other wizards and things like that. We had no pets. We had no one to accompany us when we needed them. If we had to do a mission like this on our own, we were literally on our own. We had no one else helping us. And I don't know. Just developers, if you guys are watching, just know that I fully appreciate what you guys are doing, because I think adding in the addition of pets is a brilliant idea. So we finally finished, and oh yeah, I get to use a portal finally. I'm so freaking excited that I didn't have to walk all the way back for that. So I'm going back to talk to Angus, and I'm gonna end the episode right after that. I'm gonna see if I can read. You've put up a good fight, but I think the Liches wasn't the solution to our problem. New demons will still come out of this portal as long as we haven't sealed the portal. Blah blah blah, whatever. I don't know. We have to seal the portal. I have to go back and explore the area around it and see if there is another solution to that. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the next episode. I think you guys saw that right next to the portal to the left of it there's a staircase, and I'm pretty sure that's where I need to go. I'm not sure. I don't know. I have no idea where this game is going to go, but I have a feeling that that's the direction I need to head. And I took a little gander down there and saw what was down there, and I'm not looking forward to it. If I have to be completely honest, I'm not. I'm genuinely not. I don't know. There's just a lot down there that I don't think I'm ready for. So we're going to see how this goes. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please drop a like down below. I am in World 15 if you still want to catch up with me on the first part of this quest. And I'm also in World 14 on a higher level account if you guys want to just hunt or do something there as well. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.